Hi and welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited about today's video because today's video is going to be all about my 2017 vision book. So if you may remember from last year, I did a vision book and I explained to you all the reason why I have a vision book and not a vision board is because I am a visual person. And so by having a visual book, I can take it with me everywhere I go. And this also allows me, as ideas come to me, because they come to me at the oddest of times, I can just pull out this book and write into it, and write in it. I'm sorry, not into it. So without delay, let's jump right on in. So this, if you recall, last week I think it was, I showed you all my vision book that I'm going to be using for 2017. And so, just in case you forgot, here is the cover. Absolutely love it, love it, love it. And here are my dividers. These are paper clips that I made myself. Now, when I opened up my vision book, to be honest with you, I have not finished this part of it because I have a nice picture of myself I think I'm going to put on this side, and over here it'll just say Michelle's 2017 vision book or something like that. So let's jump right on into it. So my first tab is my prayer life, and I have this really nice picture that just says spiritual growth. So this is where I will track my prayer life and my spiritual growth. And I have a few blank pages for that. And then, of course, I do go to Bible study. My church's Bible study is on Tuesday nights. And, of course, we had taken a break for the holiday season. But I believe we'll be starting back up very, very soon. So I have a picture here. This says Bible study. And so this is where I can jot down any notes, whatever it is that I'm feeling or something I may have learned from Bible study, because I learn a lot. So that section is there. And then I have a bunch of blank pages after it. So my next tab number 2, is health and wellness. And this, I have a nice picture of an apple that has a measuring tape around it with a free weight in the background. So that's that. And on this page, I have my goals. I've listed 4 of them. So they are to get back to a healthier weight, increase my cardio, because I really slacked off on my cardio ever since I became a power lifter. So I'm getting back into getting some cardio in. Number 3 is drop some inches. And number 4, track my weight loss. So on this page, I have January. And then I have my weight as it was the 1st of January. And then I have my measurements for my chest, waist, abs, hips, thighs, calf, and biceps. So I can show you that. Hope you can see it. So that's what I have there. And on the next couple of pages, I just have February through May with a picture of someone running. So that is the layout for that. Then the next page, I have June through September. The layout and spread for that. And the next page is October through December. And then what I did is I put down total weight loss for 2017. And while I'm sitting here, well, I guess I don't have my pen with me. So never mind. Oh, yes, I do. I have my pen. So I'm going to add in here total inches lost for 2017. So this is why I need a vision book, because I can write stuff down as I think about it. So that's at the bottom right here. This is where I'll track my total weight and inches lost for 2017. So what will happen is every month, the 1st of the month, I am going to weigh myself, and then I'm also going to take my measurements so that I can, track my progress. And then the next page, I have healthy recipes, because, I think I'm a chef. Other people don't think so, and I probably really am not, but let me think what I want to think. So I have a section that says healthy recipes, and as I come across them, I will note them here. So I have a bunch of blank pages. So, and more than likely what I'll do is I'll probably just photocopy them, print them all, shrink it down, and I can just tape it in here. The next section is called My Businesses. And so my first one is coaching. And I have Speak Life Coaching Group. Well, I do now because I forgot to write group. My bad. And so my goals I have are to book 10 speaking engagements. I have 3 lined up. One is definite and a go. The other 2 we're still working on. The second thing is launch a coaching course. I will do that at some point in time this year. Number 3, publish 2 coaching books. I have one that I'm almost finished working on, and I have some ideas for a second one. And number 4, really work on my meetup group and getting that up and running. I mean, we had a couple of meetings last year, but I really want to get that up and running because the people that came out said that, you know, this is exactly what they needed. So then on the next page, I have my speaking engagements. And so the one that I told you that I have confirmed, I've written that down. It's a vision book / motivational workshop, and it's going to be in Connecticut. And as we get closer, and I have that written here, I will be sharing more information about that with you. Now, for YouTube, I have YouTube events. So what that is these are things that I'm going to be doing on my channel this year. So the first thing I have down is the 12 Days of Christmas, which will happen in December. And I did it this for December 2016. I have to admit, it was a lot of work, but it was so much fun. Coming up with the topics was so easy. The hardest part is always uploading and editing the videos, but I enjoyed it, and I look forward to doing it again this year. And then I thought about doing something called Thankful Thursday. And that will take place during the month of November, where every Thursday I'm going to upload a video that's going to deal with something that I'm thankful for, or something that we should be thankful for. So I'm looking forward to that. And again, having this vision book, I just added that in earlier today because I didn't have that down initially. So now, let's see, coaching. Again, this year I said I will be working on a seminar series, and I just put not sure if it'll be live or via online. So that's what these 2 pages are, the YouTube and the coaching series that I'm working on. And I have some pages where I can jot down my ideas of how I want that to work out. I have a couple of blank pages left behind that. And the key for of course, the blank pages is that I could add things as I think about them. So my next section is called, is for my writing. And I love this picture immediately when I saw it. It says author at work. And so my writing is, I call it Monique's Writings. So if you know me, then you know my name is not Monique, but my daughter's name is Monique, and I love that name. And so I just wanted to make that a part of my business. So my goals for my writing: number 1, finish up at least 3 of my current projects and publish them. I have so many pieces of work that I've started, and because my mind is always working and story ideas are always coming to me, sometimes it's maybe I looked at somebody and I saw something in them, and I don't even really have to know them, or maybe something that somebody shared with me, or something I witnessed, you know, and I just come up with these ideas. So I decided this year, Michelle, we're going to finish projects that you've started. Granted, all the projects that I've started last year and even the year before may not necessarily get finished. It might have just been something I was writing at the time, but I am going to finish 3 books and publish a minimum of 3. Now I can do more than 3, but a minimum of 3. Number 2, I'm going to promote. So that is promote my writing. I have not been doing a good job of that. As a matter of fact, the last book that I wrote, it's called When Love Ends. It is on Amazon, and I'm actually going to go in and I'm going to make that book. I think I'm going to make it as a free download from now to the end of the month. So I'm not sure when I'm going to have chance to sit down and go in there and change that, but I will do it. And of course, y'all know when I do my catch up with me video, I will let you know. I'm hoping to do it next week, honestly. So yeah, hopefully my next catch up with me video, I'll have that information, a link where you can go and get it and all that great stuff. And then number 3, update and or change my website. Every now and then I like to go through and change my writing website. And it could just be something as simple as changing the format. The background I do love, so I may leave that. No, I am going to leave that. But, you know, just like the layout itself, every now and then I like to go in and change that. So, and then I just have the next sticker just says writing, and all these great writing ideas. So I think I'm going to use this section for my writing ideas because, like I said, I'm always coming up with ideas. And then I love this picture, so I had to post it in here, and it says, I am a writer, because I am. I am a published author, and I am a writer. And then, of course, I have this other sticker that I just absolutely love. It says, writing, just do it. So this, I have to take my own advice and just do it and get my projects completed. So, the next section is travel. So as you know, I am a travel agent, and so I love this picture with this passport. Very simple. And so I wrote down my business, First Class Travel Service, and this is what it looks like. And for whatever reason, and I really don't know why, I guess I just hadn't gotten back this far to write in this section, so I will be filling that out. And like I said, I'm not quite sure why I didn't get back that far, but that's okay. I will be filling that out with things and ideas that I have for my travel business, because Lord knows I have a lot of them. So I will take the time to sit and do that. Now, the next section, I love this one. It's called 2017 Vacations. I'm going to be vacationing this year. Let me just tell you that. Okay, so for the first page, and I actually put them in order of when I'm going to be traveling. So the first page is Cancun. And it says, I will be in beautiful Cancun on January 25th through the 29th, celebrating my BFF / big sister's 50th birthday. I am super excited about that. And I know that we are going to have a ton of fun. Okay. The next page, May the 7th through the 13th, I will be on my 8th cruise, y'all, aboard the Carnival Splendor. Now, I have to say, I've never been on this ship. I've read some really great things about it, so I'm super excited. And so here's the itinerary. We're going to leave Fort Lauderdale to arrive in Nassau, which I've been to like 1,000,001 times. Then we're going to go to Half Moon Cay. Been there several times. Grand Turk. And then we're going to go to Amber Cove, which is in the Dominican Republic. Never have been there. And then back to Fort Lauderdale. So it is I think it's a 7 or 8 day cruise. Yes, 7-day cruise. And so I'm looking forward to that. And so like I said, this will be my 8th cruise. My 7th time sailing with Carnival, but my 8th cruise total. My first one was on Celebrity, and we went to Bermuda, which was absolutely beautiful. So next, we have August the 14th through the 21st. My family and I will be in beautiful Celebration, in parentheses, Orlando, Florida. This is going to be our first year that the family reunion will be held in, they won't be held in Michigan. A great time will be had by all that attend. P.S. This was a note to myself. P.S. I am in charge of setting up the tea table for after dinner tea during our meet and greet, because we always have a meet and greet on Friday night. So I am in charge of setting up the tea table. And if you know me, then you know I love me some tea. So I have already started thinking about the teas that I want to use. I'm going to do some teas that are in bags, but I'm also going to do some loose teas. So I need to pick up probably about 4 or 5 tea ballers so that, if people want to use loose tea, they will have them. So, and then I have at the bottom, and I plan to do some golfing, because y'all know I've been wanting to learn how to golf, and I think I'm going to take this opportunity to learn. So, here is what that page looks like. Hope you can see that. And I love this little picture of the Mystic Dunes Resort and Golf Center up here. Next page. And then I have another sticker of the Mystic Dunes that says, this is the front of the beautiful Mystic Dunes Resort. And I just gave a few little snippets about it. The rooms have full kitchens, so that's why I'll be practicing my cooking skills, y'all. Pray for me and pray for those in the room with me. They have 4 swimming pools, a golf course, fitness room, and it's close to downtown Disney. If you know me, then you know I love me some downtown Disney. And then on the next page, this is the beautiful living room with a very nice size television. It is So if it's too hot outside, I'll be hanging out in that living room on the couch chilling. And so that's what this page looks like. Okay. And I should say that I'm getting a 2-bedroom villa. I said resort, but they're actually villas. So each room has a full kitchen in it. I'm getting a 2-bedroom. So the master bedroom has 1 bed in it. The second bedroom has 2 full-size beds, and then the couch can be pulled out to a sleeper sofa, because I like to make sure that we have 3 TVs, so everybody that's going to be in my room can be comfortable and watch whatever they truly want to watch. Because nothing worse than having to watch what somebody else is watching when you don't want to watch it. My next trip, my family and I will be in the beautiful and quaint Williamsburg, Virginia in the fall, and I can't wait to hit the outlets again, because I do love going to Williamsburg and going to the outlet. And of course, if you saw my video, my first vlog was in Williamsburg, and I'll be sure to link that in the description box, so in case you didn't see it, you can go back and see it. And that was the stuff that I bought while I was at the outlet. And this next page has a picture of the sign that says Premium Outlets. And then I found this one of the Coach store, because if you know me, then you know I love the Coach store. So I said my goals: to visit the Coach store, to visit the Nike store, Yankee Candle, the Under Armour store, Michael Kors, and I put a question mark in parentheses because I'm not quite sure about that one yet, but we'll see. And of course, the pretzel place to get me a nice hot pretzel. So that's what that page looks like. Okay. Now, the next section is savings. And I love this jar. Let me just show you this. This jar, it looks like it's a glass jar, might be plastic, I don't know, that has some bills in it, and it just simply says savings. Absolutely love that. And so this section is going to be for my general savings. And you'll understand why I say my general savings in just a minute. So what I did was I have January through June on this page, as you can see here. And then on the next page, I have July through December. And then I have a little note at the bottom to note total savings for the year. Now, I love this set of 4 jars, right? Let me show you this first, and then I'll tell you. So, that's this. Now, I love these jars right here, because you see how you go from an empty jar of having nothing, and then in the end, you have this full jar that's growing. You see what I'm saying? Absolutely love that. So I had to have that picture. Now, on the next page, it says, this year, I decided to start a travel savings. And I actually got that idea from my supervisor, because she creates a travel savings every year, a special savings just to travel with. So I thought, well, I love that idea, so I'm going to do that too. So this year, I decided to start a travel savings. I am super excited about it, and I can't wait to watch my travel savings grow. So I did the same thing. I have January through May on this side, on this page here, as you can see. There's a little jar right here that says travel. And when I turn the page over, I have June through December. And it says total amount saved for this year. But then I also wrote a line down here to where I can note the total amount that I've spent. Because remember, anything in this savings is specifically for travel, and that is it. So that's what this page looks like. I don't want to show you the other page just yet. Okay, so that is that. And like I said, where you see pages that have no stickers or decorations, trust and believe, I'm not done decorating. I'm always going to find something that I can decorate. Now, the last section that I have here, well, I should say the last section that I have with paper clips. Now, here's my dilemma. When I made these cute little paper clips that's on my book here, I actually made 6. I am not sure what happened to my 6th paper clip. So I need to find it, or just make a whole nother set of paper clips. But in any event, I had a red paper clip, so I just put it here to mark my page. And this is called my wish list. Now, this is something that I did not do last year. And I thought about it. I said, you know what? Let me do a wish list. So this section is going to be things that I hope to accomplish in 2017. But if I don't accomplish them, it's not that big of a deal. See, the main stuff are the areas that I've already shown you. The stuff that's back here in this section, like I said, they're things that I want to do, but if I don't do it, it's okay. The world will not end. It'll just go into next year's vision book. So first on my list, so let me just read what I have. So I have, these are things I want to do, but if I don't get to them this year, it's not the end of the world. Basically is what I just told you. So it says my goal here has been to visit Cuba since last year, but I can't seem to find other people that I know. Let me be clear, that I know that want to go. So I'm still going to be looking. I'm pretty sure somebody in my circle of influence wants to go to Cuba. And so I found this little arrow that says Cuba on it. And so that is on this page. And so when I turn the page over, it says, as you can see, Cuba is very close to so many places. And on the bottom, it says, I'm ready. And it has the flag down here. And it says, U.S. to Cuba starts here. Really super cute. And that's why I put this in there. I don't want to show you the other page just yet. So that's this page right here. And then the next page has another picture of Cuba. And you know what? I love these beautiful cars that you see. Let me show you this real quick. You see that? Love those cars. So on this page where my sticker says Cuba, I just wrote down some interesting facts that I'd like to share with you. So number one, the official name of Cuba is the Republic of Cuba. Now, I did not know that. Number two, Cuba is the largest of all the Caribbean islands. Again, I didn't know that. Number three, from the air, the island of Cuba looks like a crocodile or an alligator. Again, didn't know that. Number four, as of July 2013, Cuba has a population of 11 million people. Again, I was not aware of that, but that was in 2013, so I wonder what their numbers are like now. Number five, Cuba's main crop is sugar, followed by tobacco. So, I have those just little facts that I found listed here. And that is it. So, like I said, I still have, let's see, I still have all these blank pages here in the back of the book, and that's a pretty nice size. Hope you can see that. That's a pretty nice size set of blank pages that I can use. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use them for a couple of things. I'm going to use them to add on to my list of things that I would like to do. But again, if I don't get to them, it's not the end of the world. But I'm also going to use that back area as kind of like an overflow. So if I have other sections in the beginning of the book and I run out of space, then I'll be able to, you know, use a couple of pages in the back as kind of an overflow. So that is it, you guys. That is my 2017 vision book. I'm super excited. So honestly, when I'm done with this video and hit that end button, I am going to pull out my case of washi tape, which I'm looking at right now. I'm going to pull that out and I'm going to get back to decorating for a little while because, like I said, I love decorating. And of course, on my next Catch Up With Me video, I'm going to show you all the decorations that I've added to my book. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video because I really enjoyed making it. I was so excited I couldn't wait to show you guys this video. And like I said, I'm going to link in the description box the vision book that I did last year, just in case you didn't catch that video. And again, I hope you all enjoyed this. If you decide to do a vision book, please, please, please let me know in the comment section because I would love to take a look at it. You know, feel free to add pictures if you like, but I really would love to hear from you all to see if you're going to do the same thing. Again, you know, I love vision boards. I just don't have one because I prefer my book. So until my next video, I want you guys to take care. I love you so much and enjoy the rest of your evening. Until our next video, take care.